Hi everyone, hope you're all doing okay. I hope your day's going well. If you're new to my channel, I'm Melanie and I predominantly do food hauls. I've been to Aldi and Asda, which I've been doing for months now. I've been really enjoying it. I'll tell you now what's missing. So what's missing from Aldi, which we start with, is a pasty. I think it's beef and onion. There's 2 Scotch eggs missing from Aldi and a festive feast sandwich. From Asda, there's some bananas, 2 Asda Essentials ready meal, fresh ready meals in the chicken curry because I heard it was good. And I feel like there's something else. I can't even remember. There's 6 orange juice ice lollies in the freezer. There's a 4-pack of the double rolled toilet rolls from Asda in coconut oil. And I think that's what's missing. The Aldi shopping came to £58.53. I did buy 7 items for the food bank. Four cans of soup. One was chicken, the other was mushroom. There's a can of tomato soup, a can of minestrone, I believe. I also got a mint shower gel. Do you know it's like original sauce, but it isn't. I got a shower gel. I got the dog food, and I got a 6-pack of mince pies for the food bank. And Asda's came to £62.69, so the shopping was around £120. I have forgotten things. I've forgotten frozen chips, frozen green beans. I just remembered a minute ago something else, foil and turkey bacon. So there's probably £10 worth of shopping that I've forgotten. So the first thing I've got are some sugar-free rhubarb and custard and the sugar-free creamy butterscotch. I think they've changed the packaging because last week this is the packaging I got, and that's this week. I take these for dog walks, so I get thirsty on dog walks, and I used to take a bag, like a little mini backpack, but I'm wearing a lot of layers and a big coat, and it's not comfortable to wear the bag. So I found if I have one of these in my mouth, I don't always get thirsty, so that's why I get them. I got 3 chocolate protein puddings because this was only flavour available, and I didn't want 5 or 6 of these because I might get bored with just chocolate. I still have a protein chocolate mousse, so I only got 3 this week. That's a half-eaten vegan festive feast. I had it last week. The bread was super fresh. It was super tasty. This week the bread isn't as fresh and it doesn't taste as good. Now, it might be me, you know. I know the bread isn't super fresh, but the filling might taste different because I think I'm coming down with something, but I'm not sure. Like, I just feel a little bit bunged up. But I didn't earlier, but I just didn't like it. Oh, that's the other thing that's missing. There's a festive feast meat one missing as well from Aldi. I got green tea from Aldi. I've never had Aldi's before. I had a green tea in a Pucker advent calendar, do you know, Pucker tea, and I really liked it. I used to drink green tea all the time, and I've not drank it for the last couple of years, so I wanted to get some green tea today, and when I saw that in Aldi, I thought I'd get it. It might not be good, but you know, I might as well try it because if I like it, you know, it's cheaper than getting a branded one. But I thought I'd give that a go. I don't have sweeteners. I don't typically get sweeteners. My mum actually said that she buys a sweetener for my stepdad, not the tablets, like the actual one that looks like sugar. It's not the, is it Canderella? It's not that one, it's another one. And she's like, oh, you wouldn't notice a difference between that and sugar. Now, I don't use sugar very much. I do put sugar in my tea, normal tea, not green tea. But I saw these, and I think there was 3 or 4 different types of sweetener that come in one of these. And I thought I'll give it a go. I don't want to get like a jar of the one that looks like granulated sugar, but I've never actually had sweeteners like this, so I might not like it. But I thought I'll give it a go. It wasn't very expensive. I got a chicken liver parfait. It's for Christmas, but we're going into Christmas week now, so it'll get open mid to end of next week, I believe. I might not like it, but I like the last one that I got. I got the turkey and stuffing crisps. Last week I got the Christmas trees and those little puff things. The puff things were horrible. We did open them. The Christmas trees are nice. I think there's still half a packet, but you definitely need to dip it. And I was meant to get a dip and I forgot, so I'm going to have to eat it without a dip. I remembered the salt and vinegar pop-outs this week. I got lentil chips in sea salt. I was hoping for salt and vinegar. I've been getting the barbecue for weeks, I've still got a full pack of 6 or maybe 5 because I'm a bit over the barbecue. So I've got a different flavour to try this week. Hunter's chicken for the person that I live with for 2 meals. I also got them a pepperoni pizza, which they'll have for 1 meal. Now, when I came home, I had to put the oven on and eat because I'm not feeling great. I was very lightheaded, I had no energy. So I've had half a pizza. I did want to get the more expensive ones, but they didn't have the flavours in that I like. And I've had half a box of the fries. Got some mince pies, which I don't personally like. Cheese twist for the person that I live with. I've got the Christmas tree crumpets because not last week, the week before, I got the Rudolph or the reindeer ones from Asda. And when I saw these, I was like, oh, I'll get Christmas trees this time. You know what? I'm not a lover or a hater of crumpets. They're okay. Like, I wouldn't go out my way to, like, get them. And if you've watched my videos, you'll know that the last time that I got them was the reindeer ones. And before that, you wouldn't have seen me get them this year, I believe. So I just like the look of them because they're Christmas trees. I'm intrigued to see if they're as good as the ones. I mean, I'm guessing them all made the same way. I got 2 chicken breasts. Last week I had the Asda ones. Now, I don't typically like cheap ones. I can never finish one. But the Asda ones last week were so good, I could actually eat it all. So I thought I'd get the Aldi ones this week. I just got some basic paracetamol because I'm always low, and they've not had Panadol in Asda for weeks. Well, they didn't last week anyway. I got this buffalo rice. There was another rice, I can't remember what it was, but this is an American inspired recipe with sweet tangy tomato and garlic flavours. Sounds my kind of rice or flavouring. Nearly ran out of chia seeds. They actually had some this week. I did look last week knowing that I was about to run out and they didn't have any. It's always hit and miss if they're going to have them in or not. And I always think, get 2 and then I just get 1. So it's my fault if I run out next time and there's none left. Some after 8s. I saw in B&M, do you know they do packets and they've got square shaped, like chunky square shaped ones. And I was going to get them. I was like, no, if I'm going to get after 8s, I want the proper ones. And then I saw them in Aldi, so I picked them up. This is the toothpaste I got last time. I believe I got it in Asda. I just wanted a basic Colgate one. I didn't want the whitening one. But they don't seem to have a basic toothpaste by Colgate. They have the tooth gel, but I do prefer paste. So because this is the one that's about to run out, I just got the same one again. I mean, it works. It does it what it's meant to do, so I can't complain. And it's only £1. So normally I get them fake mini cheddar packs, you know, where there's 6 packets in the bag for the person that I live with. But I spotted these and I thought, oh, they might like these. So they're either £1.9 or £1.19. And you get a lot. Then the last thing from Aldi are the Werther's Original Sugar Free. Again, these come wrapped in wrappers, whereas the ones that I showed you right at the start don't. These are again for dog walks. I'll have some in my pocket and I might have one of these and then later in the walk one of the other ones. But yeah, they're a lot more expensive obviously, but I like the fact they're individually wrapped. Then we're on to Asda. So I got my favourite chocolate biscuit bars. If you've not tried them, try them. You don't need to be gluten-free. I mean, they're not the cheapest, but they're definitely worth the money. This is part of a Christmas present that I picked up for my dad. I went to B&M to try and get chocolate, but the selection was very minimal. There was next to nothing left, unfortunately. So I thought I'd get something in Asda, and this is the only thing I've picked up so far. My dad is like a chocoholic. I'm not going to get him loads because he'll literally just sit and eat it. But I know his favourite bar is the Dairy Milk Filter Nuts. These have been opened. I had one before I went out with the dog because I was really hungry. And the person that I live with had one. I can't even remember what it was like, but it's Cadbury's. I can't imagine I didn't like it. They didn't have any fibre ones on offer. No gold bars again. So I got 2 packs of these. I enjoyed having them this week. It was a nice change. They're only £1 for 6. And of course, 12s. Caribbean rice and peas. I don't believe I'm going to be having it this week, but at the moment I don't even know what I'm going to be having. Like, I've literally just picked stuff up. I don't know if I've got enough for myself. I know I've got enough for the person that I live with, but it didn't feel great. The shops were packed, my head wasn't in it. But I got this because last time I wanted to buy it, they didn't have it in. And there's been other times when I wanted it and it's not been in, and the times when I've not really been looking, it's been in. So I thought I might as well have it in. I might use it this week, I might not use it this week. but it's good to have it in because if I do want it, I've got it, and then I don't have to worry if the shop's got it in or not. The dog has got an open pack of these currently. I think she's got 2 left. She had 3 left, but then she came home and she had 1. She really likes these. I've also got the denser sticks and these because she ran out. Some ginger. I do fresh honey lemon in, well, fresh ginger and lemon with Manuka honey in hot water, and I'll be having one when I've put the shopping away. Now the shopping's been out for about 4 hours by this point because I went out with the dog, and when I got back I had to eat, and then I've sat down because I don't feel 100% well. Don't feel ill, just very lightheaded and weak. So yeah, it's taken a long time because I've had to put the shopping out and stuff. So I'll be glad when it's finally away, but I will be having, I put the honey in, then the hot water, slice of fresh lemon. Sometimes I'll squeeze the rest of the lemon in, especially if I need to get through the lemons. And then I chop up some ginger, take the skin off, and add that in. I got some tomato puree, garlic puree. There was 3 bunches, but one of them was gone with the person that lives here. I got some hay fever tablets because mine are about to run out. Some Nurofen. I just got the 8-pack because I've not been going through them that much. This was the last box of Panadol. I think a lot of people worked out how good these are. Like, I can literally have 2 of these and I probably won't need any the rest of the day, or maybe 1 more dose very late in the day. Whereas if I have the cheap paracetamol, I'm easily having 8 a day and probably want more. So these are good, even though they're meant to just have the same ingredients in. I got some sprouts and chestnuts because I really like the sound of them. I've had them before, but like maybe only once this time of year, so I can't remember what they were like, but I'm presuming I like them. I got 4 loose carrots. Do you know what? I love getting loose vegetables, and Asda doesn't have that many, but what they do have, I do get because it's a better quality carrot. Those bag of carrots that are like 19p, they're always a lot thinner and they're never as nice. And also these carrots came to about 20p, and it's a similar amount to what you get in one of those bags. And I also got 2 parsnips. I don't know where the second one is. I got 1 onion. Again, I prefer the loose ones. Some turkey sausages, I don't know why, but I'm obviously going to have to use them with summer. Some Happy Egg coat eggs, a broccoli, a, what's that called, a butternut squash, some lemons, some potatoes because I'm about to run out of them. I got 4 unsweetened almond milks. I've only got 1 left, and there's less than half of that left. I got a Diet Coke from Aldi. I got 2 Dr Pepper Zeros and 1 Lucasade orange because it's 3 for 2. These are Aldi's. I got 3 of them. Currently got 1 on the go. I got 8 of these from Asda, the sparkling apple and mango flavoured water. This is from Aldi. It's 1.5 litres. They also had the sugar-free one. It was only $2.49. So it was an absolute bargain, and I love Ribena, and mine is very low. 2 ZX Colas, Alpro custard, because last week, if you watched my video, I got 2 of the apple pies. Didn't have any custard, didn't make it to the shop this week, so I got that today. A jar of hot dogs, this skinny latte because they're on offer for £1. I should have got more, just weren't thinking. I got a mashed potato. By the way, I'm like right at the edge of the kitchen at this point. Golden 2 breaded cod fillets. I had my last set of the tea bag today. I've gone through these really fast. I don't normally go through them this quickly. 1 litre, not 1 litre, 1.5 litre of Highland Spring, a Furry Platinum. We're getting there. The obligatory bagels, Asda's bread, fruit tea cakes. Then from Aldi, this was the first thing I got, hot chocolate glass set. I really just want the glasses, I'm not bothered about that. And I think we've got to the end of the shopping, and I believe that is everything that I got today. Yeah, I forgot stuff. I forgot £10 worth of stuff. I mean, I don't know how, like, my shopping's been an average of about 110 for the last few weeks. Today I spent 120, and I know I got extra stuff for the food bank, but that didn't come to much money. Like, it might have come to, I don't know, the suits were they 54p each? 54p each, so let's just call that £2. Then the shower gel was 60p, that's £2.60. The mince pies were £1, £3.60, and then the dog food was 59. So it's about £4.20, £4.30 if you add all the other bits on. But I still shouldn't be like £10 over and still need to spend £10. It's just the prices are going up. I'm noticing like every week I'll pick something up and like there's a lot of price changes going on. It's just getting ridiculous and harder to keep within the budget. But I'm trying to keep within the budget because everything else is going up. It's just impossible at the moment. Does anyone feel the same? And I am looking for things on offer and I'm getting things that are slightly different or a slightly different version that's slightly cheaper just to save a bit of money to try and keep it within a certain budget, and it's just getting harder every week. I know it would be probably cheaper if I made a lot of meals from scratch, but then if it's meals you make in the oven, like having the oven on recently is costing a lot of money, yet a lot of this stuff is for the oven. I just can't win no matter what I do, and I still need to go and get the other stuff that I need. Like the chips are desperate, not for me, for the person that I live with, because they have none. So yeah, how are you all coping with the price increase? Are you having to cut down, or you're actually spending more, or you're trying to spend the same and get the same, but like shop around a bit? Like, what are you doing? Let me know. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. If you're new to my channel or you watch my videos but you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell notification button. That way you'll get an alert when I upload. This is going up Sunday. I thought it was Christmas Day on Sunday. It's next Sunday. Oh God. I should get the next one up on Christmas Day. Whether or not you watch it or not, you might not do. You might be with your family. You might not be with your family. I know some people spend it alone. Some people work. If you're at work and you're watching it on your break, the next one, I hope you have an amazing Christmas. But I'll say that in that video anyway. But just to let you know, it will be uploaded on Christmas Day, fingers crossed. And it might be a little bit more festive. I can't imagine I'm going to buy lots and lots of festive food because I need to buy my food shopping for the week. But there will be festive additions to the shopping next week, like a turkey of some sort. It'll be fresh. Although my mum told me that there's a shortage of turkeys. I don't know if that's true or not, because she told me there was a shortage of something else the other week and I went in the shop and there was loads of it. I can't remember what it was. So anyway, I hope you've had an amazing weekend and I hope you have a wonderful week coming into the Christmas week now. So have an amazing Christmas week, and I will be uploading on Christmas Day like I said, and thank you so much for watching.